If AI is so powerful, why does it still need you? That question alone should make you pause. Everyone keeps asking the same question. Will artificial intelligence replace humans? Will machines outthink us, outperform us, and quietly push us aside? But that question itself is a symptom of confusion, because every major technology was supposed to end humanity. Fire, printing, electricity, machines, computers. Each time, people predicted collapse, and each time, humans didn't disappear. They adapted. They reorganized. They climbed higher. AI is not the end of humanity. It is a mirror. And what it reflects depends entirely on how conscious we remain. Yes, artificial intelligence is faster. Yes, it processes more information than any human brain could handle. It predicts patterns, optimizes systems, reduces error. But speed was never the reason humans became dominant. Calculation was never our advantage. Conscious choice was. Intelligence without awareness is not power. It is execution. And execution without purpose has never ruled the world. Look at how progress actually happens. In medicine, AI can analyze scans, detect microscopic anomalies, and process vast datasets in seconds. But when a diagnosis changes a life, when a decision carries irreversible consequences, it is still a human being who decides what to do next. Not because machines fail, but because machines do not carry responsibility. They do not face regret. They do not live with consequences. In law, AI can analyze precedent, but it cannot weigh justice. In education, AI can deliver information, but it cannot inspire meaning. In leadership, AI can model outcomes, but it cannot take moral ownership of a decision that harms some to help others. Responsibility is not a bug of humanity. It is the source of authority. This is where fear narratives collapse. The strongest outcomes do not come from humans competing with AI. They come from humans directing it. Whenever people stop treating AI as a replacement and start using it as an amplifier, results improve. Productivity increases. Creativity expands. Complex problems become manageable. This is not speculation. It is observable reality. Human-AI collaboration consistently outperforms AI acting alone in domains that require context, interpretation, or judgment. The pattern is clear. AI handles volume. Humans handle meaning. The myth of replacement survives only because people compare humans at their weakest to machines at their strongest. That comparison is dishonest. Compare humans at their best, curious, ethical, imaginative, conscious, to systems that only execute instructions. Machines do not wake up with doubt. They do not hesitate over moral cost. They do not struggle with identity. That struggle is not inefficiency. It is depth. And depth cannot be automated. History offers a brutal but honest lesson. Tools never destroy civilizations. Abdication does. Civilizations decline when people stop making decisions and outsource responsibility. AI does not remove agency. Humans give it away when they stop exercising it. Passivity is not enforced. It is chosen, usually in exchange for comfort, convenience, and speed. And comfort has always been the fastest way to weaken a thinking species. Even our cultural myths reveal this truth. Films about artificial intelligence are rarely about machines winning. They are about humans falling asleep. The machine calculates. The human chooses. The machine optimizes survival. The human chooses meaning. The machine follows rules. The human breaks them when necessary. Every story that resonates ends the same way. Humanity matters not because it is efficient, but because it is conscious. Here is the part most discussions avoid. As AI becomes more advanced, human qualities become more valuable, not less. In a world saturated with generated content, authenticity becomes rare. In a world of perfect optimization, intuition becomes decisive. In a world where answers are instant, the ability to ask the right question becomes power. Machines scale information. Humans scale wisdom. That asymmetry grows, not shrinks. Leadership will not be automated. Ethics will not be automated. Creativity will not be automated. Empathy will not be automated. These are not tasks, they are roles. A machine can recommend actions. Only a human can decide what should exist in the world. A machine can simulate outcomes. Only a human can accept responsibility for consequences. That boundary has never moved, no matter how advanced the tools became. Without AI, humanity would slow down. That is true. With AI, humanity does not disappear. It becomes amplified, if it remains awake. The future does not belong to algorithms. It belongs to people who know how to use algorithms without surrendering judgment to them. The winners will not be those who try to outperform machines at machine tasks. They will be those who double down on being human while using machines as leverage. And this is the evidence most people ignore. When chess engines surpassed grandmasters, the strongest players did not quit. They evolved. A new format emerged, human plus machine, and it outperformed both humans alone and machines alone. In design, AI generates variations, but humans choose direction. In science, AI accelerates discovery, but humans define truth. In business, algorithms optimize systems, but humans define values. Wherever meaning, responsibility, and consequence matter, human judgment remains the final authority. This is not a belief. It is an observable structural fact. AI does not collapse hierarchy. It clarifies it. It separates those who think from those who follow, those who decide from those who defer. The future is not ruled by intelligence. It is ruled by authorship. And authorship has never belonged to machines. This is the paradox no one wants to confront. AI does not threaten human dominance. It exposes it. It reveals who thinks independently, who takes responsibility, who creates meaning, and who prefers to be guided. The real hierarchy of the future is not human versus machine. It is conscious humans versus passive humans. AI merely magnifies that difference. And this is the final shift most people miss. The future will not reward those who resist technology, and it will not reward those who surrender to it. It will reward those who integrate it consciously, those who stay present, those who refuse to outsource thinking, values, and responsibility, those who understand that power has never been about control over systems, but about control over direction. So the real question was never whether AI will replace humans. The real question is whether humans will remember what makes them irreplaceable. The moment people stop trying to be faster than machines and start being better humans, the competition ends. AI becomes what it always was meant to be, a tool. And humanity remains what it has always been, the author. This is not a story about survival. It is a story about dominance through awareness. The future is not written by systems. It is written by those who refuse to surrender meaning, responsibility, and choice. And that is still us. Maybe you won't see this channel again, but if this gave you clarity instead of fear, if it shifted how you see the future even slightly, subscribe. We are not here to warn you about machines. We are here to talk about how humans stay in control. Stay human.